Hey, it's your boy yet again. Yeah, so this video is about like showing you how you can protect some of your belongings, some of the things you hold that are so dear to your heart. Yeah, so this video will open us to something so unusual, something much more than the usual, something unique. Now, this is a cow. As you can see, these are cattle, and much more than that being a cattle, this side are slum. And you see this cat now, this cow, one of them have gone into the slum and then is tell you is unable to come out. Yeah, one of the cow currently is inside that slum, struggling for survivor, struggling for her dear life. But then it's quite unfortunate that she may not make it out there alive, and it's so pathetic. Yeah. So okay, then I want to show you something. Now, how can this barbed wire, this is what we call barbed wire here, how can this barbed wire be a form of a security? How can it stop people from, let's say, entering this estate? How on earth can this barbed wire, and this one by the side of the fence, right, how can it be a deterrent to people that want to perpetrate their evil? Someone can easily jump here, someone can easily get to this point, and then after getting to this point, someone can easily jump all these things. So for me, I would say I'm not seeing this as a safety measures to preserve properties, to preserve life, to preserve belongings, right? So there are different safety measures one can put in place to ensure that lives, property are not just safe but secured. We live in a time, era, and season where safety should be your priority, where safety should be your watchword. Yes, safety is we cannot overemphasize the need for of safety in our home, in our offices, in our worship centers. So there is a need for safety. you know there is need for safety in our homes, in our offices, and in whatsoever we do. And much more than clamoring for safety, one need to be safe to save things. If you are not safe, you really may not be able to save things, right? So this will not do so much. This barbed wire would not really do so much. So it's having having a CCTV, a solar street lights camera, yeah, and not just a solar street light, but that has a camera. Because as you can see, this field, this is an empty field. You can see this is an empty field. So without a maximum security, there will be problem. And these are cattle's, and they are the people taking care of them over there. So now, if we don't secure our property, um the government will not really secure it for us. So security should be our watchword. This in itself, this cannot secure this whole estate. Like you see these barbed wires there, right? This cannot secure this estate. Now this estate is too big to be secured by just this barbed wire you're seeing on the ground here. Now when this person wants to build his own house, now what will they do with this barbed wire here? You see, so there's a big problem. There is indeed a big problem. You need 100% security. Yes. No, there's no solar, no street light camera here. As you can see right here, there's no street light camera. No, not just one street light camera. And then these people will talk about theft. You hear things that, oh, they burgle into my house in the middle of the night. You know, you cannot really take out those menace, but you can curb it. You can reduce it to the is barest minimum. So I'm trying to say, you shouldn't just leave everything in the hands of the government and the hand of the security people. You should also be your own security personnel. Now, in this whole places, there is no solar street light camera. Like, no one solar street light camera. No, not just one street light camera. So it is necessary to have some of these gadgets, some of these things. Now, the street light, the solar street light camera is not just a street light all by itself. It's also a camera, right? So it works as a street light. It works as a camera. You can view whatever is happening wherever you are, whenever you are. Just a click. You must not just be at the location before you can, you get to know what is happening and how to fix what is happening. So just you can view it from the comfort of your home, your offices, anywhere. So you mustn't be at home to secure your home. That's what I'm saying now, because security is indeed a what we shouldn't take for granted. Security is something we own, not just the government own for us, but we own to ourselves. It is us, the citizen of our country, that should ensure the security of her properties, of her belongings, of everything that she has, that she possesses, right? So I have something to offer. Yeah, I have something to offer to us. So if I can get 5 people subscribe on this channel, honestly, I have something to give. And if you can subscribe, you screenshot, and I might drop my number on the comment section. Yeah, so I just need people to subscribe to the channel if you can. I need people to like the video. Yeah. So I'm just saying, security is what everyone owns for his or herself. You shouldn't wait for the government. You shouldn't wait for nobody. It should be something you should cater for. Like, it doesn't cost too much. No, the Englishman will say, if you think if you think knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. So I want to paraphrase that statement. If you think security itself is expensive, so try ignorance. If you think for any reason that security is expensive, try ignorance. So I'm just telling you that there is need to secure our properties. There is need to secure things that will hold dear to heart. There is need to secure all that we have, right? So now, because before you know it, this cow, if they can cross this place, yeah, and when they cross here, then the estate is open to danger. So the best you can do, try to secure your properties. Yeah, if the government are securing your properties in your nation, that's good. But really, if they are not, I will employ you to do the necessary things. One, you can install a solar street light camera, right? You can install a solar street light camera. So it's not just street light; it also has a camera that watches things as they happen. It has a camera. Like, you can't tell me you have this this edifice called a building, right? This beautiful edifice as a building, and you don't have a security. You don't have a camera to see what is happening. You don't have plans to secure your properties. I think that will be detrimental to you as a person. So just do well to secure your life, do well to secure your property, because guess what, the government sometimes doesn't really care about you. They don't care so much about you. You think they care so much about you, but you may be wrong. You may be wrong. They just care. Most of them are so selfish in themselves. They just care for themselves and for their unborn children. You see them heaping cash, heaping money for themselves, trying to see that their self, their children, and their property, everything they hold there for time prepare for be part of. Yeah, I think it to educate you, telling you that securing your property it's your it it should be your priority. Now, looking at this house, this person has this person has secured his property, right? Now look at what this person has done. He has a solar street light. He's not just having a solar street light, he has a camera. Now he's not just having a camera, he's having an electric fence. So this person is right. So how well are you prepared for eventualities? How well are you prepared for happenings around you? How well are you prepared for the menace that has been that has you know taken a toll on the nation and on the citizens? So how well are you prepared? How well are you prepared? That's just the big question. The big question. You can see this house right here. This is the solar street light camera. This is the solar street light camera, right? So by the wall side, you can see a CCTV, right? And then not then there is another street light camera. So this person is really prepared. Really prepared. So the question is, how well are you prepared? So let me know in the comment section what you think about how you can secure your property. Let me know in the comment section what you think about how you can secure your belongings. Let me also know in the comment section if it is the duty of the government to secure your property, or if it is your own duty to secure your property. You can also let me know in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Let me know what you think about security generally as a citizen of a country, of a nation, wherever you find yourself. How well have the government been securing your property? How well have things been secured? Are they Is there security, or do you do we really think that is the duty of the government to secure our life and our properties, or is the duty of the individual to secure their life and our property? So let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think about security generally. Let me know what you think about closed circuit television, which is CCTV. Let me know what you think about the security in your area. Let me know about what you think about how best the government can secure life and property. Yeah, I'll be waiting patiently, right? So thank you again. So I'm again telling us now. Let me also let me also lend my voice to this. It's good to secure your properties. It is good to secure your belongings. You can leave that in the hand of the government. You can leave that in the hand of God, right? God has given you wisdom. God has given you ability. God has given you all you need, right? It will be so unwise for you to just sleep and then not close your door because you think that the government of your nation have secured her properties and you are also secured. It will be a bit foolish to think that the government have your best interest at heart. Yeah, it might be it might be a little bit foolish to think that oh the government can secure me, the government can secure my property. No, you have to secure yourself, and you can also get yourself armed. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Let me take that again. You can arm yourself, and when you arm yourself, ensure that you go through the due process in getting whatsoever you need to be well armed. Because I tell you, especially for people that do the late work, that works late at night. So sometimes you want to cross the bridge, and then trying to cross the bridge, you see someone bringing out a knife, you see someone bringing out a gun, and then you see someone dragging your phone with you. Yeah, it happened to me sometime 3 years ago. Yeah, it happens to me 3 years ago. I was coming so when I got to the junction, someone was about. So he did as though he was about entering. Before you know, he brought out knife. Not just bringing out knife. He was trying to drag my phone, and I was also trying to drag my phone with the person. The person was dragging my phone, and I was dragging the phone. So I almost came down from the vehicle. I almost came down from the vehicle to start, you know, dragging the phone. But I then realized that my life is worth more than hundred and of a thousand of phone. So what did I do at that point? I just so sorry. Network have been so sorry. Network have not just been good lately, right? Especially here that we are working, right? Okay. So I was trying to say something. I remembered an accident that happened so many years ago, say yeah, no, more than 5 years ago. So this is what happened. Someone was trying to secure his property, was trying to secure everything he holds dear to, and he lost his life. Yeah, that's the sad one. He lost his life trying to secure life, trying to secure property. He lost his life. So this was what happened. He worked with a boss, and I think he was sent an errand to go get something, and there's a whole lot of money at his disposal. So when he was getting to the location, uh, we are all saying what we think, what we just believe happened. No one have can tell the true story or the complete story of what really happened, because he didn't come out alive, right? So this was what happened. Had a friend, name withheld. He went somewhere to, after the close of work, he was giving money to do something, right? I think instead of him to enter a vehicle much more than a taxi, he decided to enter what they call along in my country. So he did that, and we just have an idea that maybe he was trying to drag money with the people, with the so-called people that took his life, and upon dragging that, he was killed. So we may not really categorically tell if it was the money he was dragging that brought about the end of his life, right? Or if he was just trying to protect himself. We looked for him for close to 3 days. Nobody knows his whereabouts. All effort to seeing him was abortive. Tried all we could, but nothing happened. It was really, really quite unfortunate that we saw him under the in an uncompleted building, right? We saw him in an uncompleted building, lifeless. He was dead and gone. So when I remember that incident, whenever I come face to face with some of these guys, I try to give them whatsoever their demands are if I have it, and them, in as much as I still have life. When there is life, there is really, really hope. But no hope for that one that is dead and gone, right? So wisdom is indeed profitable to lead. Wisdom is indeed profitable to direct when it comes to things like this. Yeah. So when you are face to face with death, what do you do? So that's another question. When one is face to face with death, what do he or she do? Right? So many people want to look for an easy way out. Many people may want to fight. Many people may want to drag. Many people may want to do so many things. But I tell you, if there's something you can do, and you be alive, hale and healthy, I would suggest you do that. Right? Just you do that. I would suggest you do that. So just try the best you can to secure yourself, secure your properties, secure everything you hold that the Lord has blessed you with, or that you have acquired by yourself with your strength. Because the government doesn't care about you. They don't care so much about you. I don't want to use the F word. They don't care so much about you, right? So try to protect yourself the best way you can. Try to ensure that your home is fully secured. Try and ensure that your properties are secured, because so sorry man. The network have been fluctuating, and guess what? Sometimes calls just keep coming into my phone. So what I've just been saying is just simple. If you can secure yourself, please do well to secure yourself. If you can secure your property, please do well to secure your property. Don't leave it to the hand of the government. Don't leave it to the hand of your parents, so to say. So that's why I talk about you try to protect yourself. I've heard of a story of an armed robber that came to rob a house. Yeah, the armed robber came to rob the house. He came to rob, he came to steal, to destroy, and to kill. So he came. He had a gun. With the gun, there was a little opening in between the house. So he just put his hand, and with the gun, because he has knocked and for hours nobody has opened the door for him. So he put his hand inside. And guess what? The occupant of the house had a knife, a cutlass, so to say. He used the cutlass and cut the hand of the thief. Yeah, it is a true story. It's a real life story. He used the cutlass to cut the hand of the thief. And guess what? The gun that he was holding fell to the floor, to the ground, and the occupant picked the gun and defended himself. So the police, the neighbor heard of gunshot. They ran. They called the police that it's like there's a robbery going on here in the so house. Yeah, the police came. Upon coming, they wanted arresting the occupant, and he said, "No, you can't arrest me. You can't arrest me for no reason. It's called self-defense. I was trying to protect myself, and that was how I chopped off the hand of the thief that came, right? So now, self-defense is good. If you need to go for some training, if you need to go for some training, very importantly, if you need to get training, if you need to get armed, if you need to get more power, more knowledge about a thing, our advice that we should just do well to get those things, because you never can tell, right? You really never can tell. In as much as you're trying to protect yourself, your family that is under your roof is also for you to protect. So do well, protect yourself, protect your family, protect everything you have, if you can. So that's just my advice for you today. So how to protect? Be intentional about protecting yourself. Be intentional about protecting your property. Be intentional about protecting your family, because my work is all about security to a large extent.